Remember, it was just a few years ago that our auto industry was on the verge of collapse. GM, Chrysler were all on the brink of failure. And if they failed, the suppliers and distributors that get their business from those companies, they would have died off too. Even Ford could have gone down. Production halted. Factories shuttered. Once proud companies chopped up, sold off for scraps. And all of you, the men and women who built these companies with your own hands, would have been hung out to dry. And everybody in this community that depends on you, restaurant owners, storekeepers, bartenders, their livelihoods would have been at stake too. So I wasn't about to let that happen. I placed my bet on American workers. We bet on American ingenuity. I'd make that same bet any day of the week. Three and a half years later, that bet is paying off. This industry's added over 250,000 new jobs. Assembly lines are humming again. American auto industry is back. And companies like Daimler know you're still a smart bet. They could have made their investment somewhere else, but they didn't. And if you ask them whether it was a tough call, they'll tell you it wasn't even close. So the word's going out all around the world. If you want to find the best workers in the world, you want to find the best factories in the world, you want to build the best cars or trucks or any other product in the world, you should invest in the United States of America. This is the place to do it. See, you're starting to see the competitive balance is tipping a little bit. Over the past few years, it's become more expensive to do business in countries like China. Our workers have become more productive. Our energy costs are starting to go down here in the United States, and we still have the largest market. So when you factor in everything, it makes sense to invest here in America. And that's one of the reasons why American manufacturing is growing at the fastest pace since the 1990s. And thanks in part to the boost in manufacturing, 4 years after the worst economic crisis of our lifetimes, our economy is growing again. Our businesses have created more than 5.5 million new jobs over the past 33 months. So we're making progress. We're moving in the right direction. We're going forward. So what we need to do is simple. We need to keep going. We need to keep going forward. We should do everything we can to keep creating good middle-class jobs that help folks rebuild security for their families.